everybody. Welcome to Life with Annie on this Memorial Day. And I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I just wanted to wish you all a peaceful Memorial Day. And I'll tell you how we spent our morning, late or early afternoon part. I'm not seeing anybody come on, and I'm not seeing any comments. So you hear that chicken out there?
I hear that chicken out there.
She must be laying one of them Whopper eggs. Okay, now I'm seeing a few people. I know a lot of people are probably, doing other things and going to, on the lake or swimming if it's nice weather where you are, or going to different Memorial Day events, which is what we did. What you need?
This doesn't need to go in the refrigerator, does it?
Yeah.
The bacon?
No, that one doesn't. But
Just the other stuff here.
yeah. And is that, what is that? Oh, that's the bacon.
And those are
Sorry, y'all. We did
bananas.
stop by and pick up a couple little things at the grocery store. Matt's
potatoes,
putting them
and
away.
green
Okay. We're not. Yeah, the green onions need to go in there. We're not doing a grocery haul. We're just because I'm not going to be on today because we already did something out and about, and so we went to a local nursing home, a veterans nursing home here, and so we usually go there every year for Memorial Day. And that's what we did today. And we were thinking that it would probably be moved inside like it was last year because of rain. But, my hair's just kind of, it's pretty windy here, but it's not raining. It's been pretty much a nice day. The sun was out for the whole ceremony. And after they have the ceremony, they always serve a lunch, which is free. And so we had a really good lunch today, and they bring the trays, the food around to you. You don't have to go and get it in a line or anything. And it was barbecue and really good. And it was some baked beans, but they had like mixed beans in it. And that was really good. And you got a roll and some really yummy coleslaw and some banana pudding, which we had brought a leftover plate home.
I put it in the refrigerator.
Okay. I was going to say, where'd it go? And I was going to take it by Mama's, but she had just eaten, so she didn't care for it today. So I'll probably send it to lunch with Matt tomorrow, so he can enjoy that again. But it was really good, and we, they had, what is it, the color guard there. And they had bagpipes, and of course when they play Amazing Grace on bagpipes. You want in the video?
Come on. Step on your toe.
No, that's okay. It won't hurt compared to this. And then they had, who was it? The guy with the trumpet that played taps. That's always, that's a tough one to sit through. But anyway, that's what we did, and that's what we do every year. So.
I got my flag shirt on.
Yeah.
And my 250 American birthday hat.
Yeah. And I got, let's see what I got. I got a bracelet that says love. And it's got some other colors on that one. And then I ordered these off of Amazon. And they're just like little crystal bracelet, little stretchy ones. And they're red, white, and blue. And so
that's all patriotic.
Yeah. So that's what we did this morning. And we just wanted to stop by and say hello, because I won't be doing any, kind of cooking or anything today because we ate. And so we'll just have munchies or something light for supper. Do y'all hear that chicken out there?
He's just going to town. I want to thank everybody who's had a family member who's sacrificed their life in service for our country. It's their sacrifice that gives us the opportunity to have this freedom to celebrate this day. So Memorial Day is kind of a sad but yet happy day. So the way it's supposed to work is that in the morning you mourn the loss of those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, and then in the afternoon you celebrate that freedom to celebrate that veteran's sacrifice. So there's no better way to honor the loss of a veteran than by being the best you can be and to support this country. Thank you. You're welcome. I said, thank you for your service.
Yeah,
And
everybody.
Annie had to serve too, because while I was away, she was at home holding it down.
That's right. He married me, and in 1 year he left me for 9 months, and then he came home, and then he stayed about a year, and he left me again. So, but that's okay. I supported him, didn't I?
That's right.
I never complained.
Every day, all the days. So, yep. So the sacrifice not only made by the veteran, but it's made by the veteran's family, because there's a lot involved. We were pretty fortunate that we never had to
I'm
move
gonna shut
around
this door.
when we were married while I was in the service. But a lot of times, I mean, you uproot your family and you move from one coast to the other coast, because you get transferred here, you get transferred overseas, and you uproot whole families and kids in school. So it's definitely a sacrifice for the family as well as for the veteran themselves. So we
Carol's
appreciate
son
everyone
is
who's
an
there.
Air Force veteran.
Likes my hat and my shirt.
Yeah.
I do too. I picked that specifically for today.
I made a little sacrifice.
I see you sure did. Sacrifice that finger trying to
for
put
you,
that
I
phone in there.
sacrificed for y'all because I was trying to put my phone in my little phone holder, and so I was holding the phone with this hand, and I was using this hand to pull it to get the phone in there, and it pinched back on me, and it locked my finger, the skin of my finger in that, and I couldn't get it out because I was holding the phone with this hand. So I was hollering, so I got some ice because it was starting to swell up, but I think I'll be just fine.
Everyone is telling me thank you for my service. I
Yes,
appreciate that. I
yes.
enjoyed every year I served.
And at this nursing home, they'll bring the veterans out that are able to. They have these tents set up, and they bring the veterans who are able to be outside and sit up. Where's Callie?
I just heard her hiss.
Callie, get down. Okay, she was on top of the gate looking at him, and he was looking up at her, and she was hissing, and he was barking. So they.
And there he goes again.
But anyway, they had a lot of the veterans. You want to see if you can get him? He probably needs to go out. They had a lot of the veterans. They would bring them out in their wheelchairs, and they, of course, they served them first, as they should. They served them their meal first, and then we just sit there and casually talk and chat with other people, and it's really nice. So I don't know if y'all have any veterans nursing homes in your areas, but maybe you might want to check and see if they do something like that too.
Yeah, we have a veteran cemetery here in service also. Theirs starts at 10 o'clock in the morning and runs up until after 11.
Yeah, and so then we, since we had already had our lunch, we were tossing up and down. I needed a few things from the grocery store for some things I'm going to be cooking this week, and I really didn't want to go. But Matt said, "Oh, I'll take you home and I'll go back out later." And I said, "No, I don't want you to do that on your day off." And so we ended up going by Ingalls. He talked me into it. So
Someone said their father or grandfather was in Pearl Harbor and their submarine was sunk during the bombing.
Yeah. Everybody is touched in their life by someone in the military.
I think the last numbers I saw that basically 7% of the entire American population has ever served in the military. And that's just actually those people who served, enlisted, or officers in the military. But technically that number is larger because, like I said, the family sacrifices and serves with that veteran. So there's been those people who served. And sometimes their service is probably harder than the veterans, because, like I said, you get as a child or you're enrolled in school in the middle of the year or your school year, they pick you up and move you somewhere to a foreign country or to another across the country to another base, and you have to go through all that. It's a lot of adjustments. So yeah.
Constance said her husband's birthday is, I think he's going to be 80, the 31st. So happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
And let's see, Karen lost her husband to Agent Orange.
Yeah, that's a nasty thing.
Yeah. Hey, Star and Francis. Francis' brother
is a Marine, Semper Fi.
Yep. Met my husband when he was serving in the Army up at Fort Riley, Kansas, Tiffany says.
All right.
And let's see, Marty's brother
served 30 years.
Sheila's dad was in Germany during the liberation of camps.
All right.
Lori's dad served in the Korean War.
Yep. See, the veterans are everybody is touched in some way by a veteran.
Yeah. Yep. But it was nice. I told Matt on the way home, I said, that was, I think, one of the nicest ones we've gone to. We've gone to, how many have we gone to now, Matt? For how many
12?
years? Oh, have we gone to that many?
Well,
Last year it was really raining, and we had to go inside.
well, we go twice a year.
But this for
We go
Memorial
we
Day
go
is the
for-
one we
yeah.
usually. Well, no, we do go to that.
Veterans
We
Day too. We do
Yeah.
Veterans Day and Memorial Day, so we go twice a year. And I've been to. What is that?
Debbie's got a boyfriend who is retired. I think she said Navy, but I might be
So
wrong.
9 years times 2, roughly about 18 different events we've been to there.
Janet's son-in-law is stationed in the Middle East in Qatar right now, Marine and now Air Force Reserves.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Semper Fi.
Yep,
I saw the Marine.
yeah,
I spent 13 years in the Marine Corps.
yeah. So I got on my Navy dress and my little red, white, and blue jewelry, and Matt's got on his little red,
Fit for the
white,
day.
and blue.
Fit for the day.
Outfit of the day. So, someone's son-in-law is serving in Hawaii in the Army, did she say?
I think so.
It goes too fast. So, anyway,
Someone that served in the Navy, it was the best thing they ever did.
yeah,
And
we
Mr.
were talking about that because I told Matt they read a list of the
people who passed away
Yeah.
last year.
in the last year at this program, and I told Matt, I said like 97% of them were Army, and I said I wonder if it has anything to do with Marines and Navy people having to be on the ocean if they get seasick, because I wouldn't be able to do it. I would be sick all day, every day if I
I
had
think
to.
what she's trying to say was the Army, more people were joining the Army because
Because
of being
they
seasick.
would be seasick. I couldn't have done it. Oh, thank you, Terry. Let's see. Deborah's husband served in Japan for 2 years.
I've spent I spent 2 6-month tours over there. That was enough for me. Happy Memorial Day. God bless America. Yes, ma'am. That's from Brenda. So yeah. So we just wanted to stop by and tell everybody hello. Let them know. Thank everybody's family who served, sacrificed.
Cheryl's dad was in World War II. It's a hard one. World War II.
WW2.
WW2. All right, y'all. I guess we're going to get off of here and sit down because we've been gone since about 10 this morning. So we're going to get a little rest. And like I say, I'm not going to be cooking tonight. I think we're either going to just make do, or we bought some frozen dinners. We may have that, or Matt's got that extra plate. He can either eat it tonight or take it to work tomorrow. So whatever he wants to do.
Absolutely.
So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Looks like it's getting a little cloudy here, Matt. We might have made it home just in time.
Yeah.
So have a great day. And again, thank you for if you served or you have family members that served, we just want to say thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate their sacrifice.
Bye.
Bye.